Hi, dear listeners. This podcast is for learning English. We'll talk about math and why it's useful in everyday life. I'm Emma.
Hello, everyone. I'm John. Let's make math interesting and easy to understand together. Let's get started.
Hi, John. Math can be tough, but it's really helpful. Imagine going shopping or planning a trip. We use math without even thinking about it. Even adding or checking prices needs basic math skills.
Absolutely, Emma. Math helps us with small things like counting change and big things like planning a budget. It's everywhere, and the better we understand it, the easier life becomes, don't you think?
Right, John. Even cooking uses math, measuring ingredients, doubling a recipe, or timing the food. Without math, these daily tasks would be so hard. Math helps us follow steps and get better results.
That's true, Emma, and math helps with time management, too. We use math to plan our schedules, balance activities, and even set goals. Good math skills can help us stay on track with what's important.
Exactly, John. Let's talk about shapes next. Shapes are everywhere: circles, squares, triangles. Understanding shapes can make us better at designing things, building, or just arranging furniture in a room.
Great point, Emma. Shapes and geometry can make life more organized. Knowing the area of a room or the size of a window helps us make decisions. Math really connects to what we see and use daily.
And John, let's not forget counting. Counting is the start of math. When kids first learn, they count objects or steps. Counting leads to more complex math, like addition, subtraction, and even multiplication.
True, Emma. It's like building blocks. Counting is where we all start, and then we move to bigger numbers and harder math. The more we practice, the easier it becomes, especially if we start young.
Exactly, John. And practicing with everyday items can be fun, like counting candies or books. It makes learning math simple and relatable, even for beginners.
Yes, Emma. And math also involves patterns. Patterns are in music, art, and nature. If we can spot a pattern, we can make predictions. This is why math is so powerful. It helps us understand the world around us.
You're right, John. Patterns help us solve problems and even predict what comes next. From simple designs to complex puzzles, patterns make things easier to understand and work with.
And Emma, think about sports, scoring, timing, and even game strategies use math. Athletes and coaches rely on math for improvement. Math really helps everywhere, even in our hobbies.
That's a good point, John. Even simple games use math, like counting points or measuring distances. Math is everywhere, even in the fun parts of our lives.
Yes, Emma, and math teaches us to think clearly and logically. Solving a math problem needs focus and steps. This skill is helpful for solving any real-life problem, too. Don't you agree?
Absolutely, John. Math makes us better problem solvers. Breaking down a problem into steps helps us find answers, whether it's math or a decision in life.
And math gives us confidence, Emma. When we solve math problems, it feels like a big accomplishment. It shows us we can handle challenges with practice and patience.
True, John. Small math wins build up over time. Each success makes us feel ready for bigger challenges. Math is not only about numbers, it's about self-confidence too.
And math helps with our memory. When we learn math formulas or remember steps to solve problems, we're actually training our brains to remember better.
Yes, John, memorizing formulas and steps strengthens our minds. This practice helps us in other subjects too. Math is a great brain exercise.
Emma, do you know math also connects with science? Science uses math to explain things, like how fast something moves or how much something weighs. Math and science go hand in hand.
That's so true, John. Science relies on math to understand the world. Even simple math helps us in experiments and helps us see patterns in nature.
And think about money, Emma. We all need math to manage money. From saving to spending, math helps us keep track and plan for the future.
Exactly, John. Budgeting, paying bills, and even saving money, all of it involves math. Learning these skills early can help us avoid mistakes in the future.
And math helps us with measurements, Emma. Whether it's cooking, building, or drawing, measuring things correctly is important. Math gives us the right tools for that.
That's right, John. Math gives us precision, and precision helps us make things better. From cooking delicious food to building safe homes, math is behind it all.
And math is even in technology, Emma. Computers, apps, and even games are created with math. Learning math can open doors to exciting careers, like engineering or programming.
You're right, John. Technology relies heavily on math. People who love math can create new inventions, solve big problems, and make life easier for everyone.
And Emma, math helps us compare things like prices or sizes. Comparing helps us make smart choices, like finding the best deal when we shop or choosing the right fit for our clothes.
That's a great example, John. Math skills can help us be better shoppers. Comparing prices, weights, and sizes helps us save money and get what we need.
Math even helps us understand charts and graphs. These tools help us see information in a clear way. Reading graphs makes it easier to understand data and make decisions.
Absolutely, John. Graphs help us see trends, like how prices change or how much we've improved. Math gives us clear answers and makes sense of numbers.
And math helps us set goals, Emma. Setting a goal means choosing a number to aim for, like saving a certain amount or reading a set number of books. Math helps us track progress.
Exactly, John. Goals become easier with numbers to guide us. Math helps us see how close we are to reaching those goals and keeps us motivated.
Math also teaches us patience, Emma. Sometimes solving a math problem takes time. We learn to stay calm and think through the steps, which is helpful in life.
That's true, John. Patience in math can make us more focused and calm in other parts of life. Solving problems slowly and carefully is a skill we can use everywhere.
And learning math can be fun, Emma. Games, puzzles, and brain teasers all use math. These activities make learning math enjoyable and improve our skills.
Right, John. Math games make practice fun. Even beginners can enjoy math by playing games or solving fun puzzles with friends.
And Emma, math also helps with estimating. If we learn to guess amounts, we can quickly check if our answers are close to the right one. Estimation is useful for everyday things.
Exactly, John. Estimation saves time and helps us make decisions quickly, like when we don't have exact numbers but need a close answer.
Math also builds teamwork, Emma. Working on math problems with others helps us learn from each other. We can solve problems faster together than alone.
True, John. Teamwork in math builds friendship and cooperation. Solving together teaches us to listen and respect others' ideas.
And math encourages creativity, Emma. Solving a problem can have different ways to reach the same answer. This shows us there's more than one path to success.
Absolutely, John. Thinking of different solutions opens up new ideas. Math is not just rules. It's a way to explore new ways to solve problems.
And Emma, math gives us tools to make predictions. From weather forecasts to planning events, math helps us see what might happen in the future.
Right, John. Predicting with math is useful, like when we want to plan a trip or save money. It helps us make better decisions with facts.
Math even plays a role in nature, Emma. From counting petals on a flower to understanding animal patterns, math connects us to nature.
That's true, John. Math shows us the beauty of nature, like the way shapes and patterns repeat. Math helps us appreciate the world around us.
And math can help with our health. Emma, doctors and scientists use math to study health and find ways to improve our lives.
Yes, John, math supports medicine and treatments. Knowing this can inspire us to study math and maybe make a difference someday.
So, Emma, math is more than numbers. It's a way to understand life and make good choices. Let's keep learning and show everyone how useful math can be.
Thank you for listening. We hope you enjoyed learning about